Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for February 2016. And this month, you start off with the Ace of Hearts, which is a very good card. Feeling refreshed, feeling renewed, kind of like better energies, even feeling loved if you've been feeling a lack of love. Does that mean that relationships are coming in this month for those of you that want a relationship? Probably not. I'm not. It's not feeling very strong, but this just definitely feels more like a loving energy. So at least you'll feel more, more positive and happier and all of those things. But this is like a renewal energy. A lot of you could be seeing things renewing. Even, I mean, the message I'm getting now is even literally like a lot of you could be renewing things. It's a message. It came up, and that's that. But this can also represent. Also, the other message I'm getting off of this card is it can be kind of like one of those energies where you feel like trying something new, or it's like there's this like eagerness with this card, like you're kind of ready to start something new. Maybe a lot of you are kind of like getting ready to start a new adventure or something new and creative, or starting a new business or something very exciting. It's also very ambitious energy, so a lot of you could be feeling kind of like that fire, very ambitious type energy inside of you. So that is a good card to start with. Next, we have the Four of Spades. On one hand, the Four of Spades is definitely a warning card. It's a card that says don't start any arguments in your home at all, period. Even if people are making you mad in the home, try to avoid arguments at all costs. If you're in a relationship and you live with the person, don't get into any arguments with this card because it just causes all sorts of problems. But this card is also about it's also called the Architect, the Four of Spades, and it has nothing to do with building, actually, at all. It has more to do with planning, things that Virgo loves. So this card can reintroduce that kind of planning energy to you, and the ability to be more of a planner. I think like the past few months even have required you to be very flexible and more mutable, which you're not. I think the past few months have been maybe a little bit more challenging in the sense that you've had to learn to be more flexible. It's probably actually repeated several times over the past few years where you've had to have moments where you're needing to be more flexible, and really stepping outside your comfort zone. But this card kind of comes in and it says, okay, you can kind of build more structure back into your life and enter into more of your comfort zone with this card. Next, you have the Three of Spades. Simply, again, a warning card. Three of Spades says, watch out for your health. This is a message I read for a lot of Virgos, as I've said in the past, and this is a message that has come up for Virgo time and time and time and time again. It just repeats itself, and it's watch your health. So I don't know what's going on. I mean, it might be something that's in the astrology. It might be, for Virgo, or something, but it's definitely a card of needing to get plenty of rest. I feel like a lot of you are working very, very hard, so that's definitely where this kind of like needing to take a rest, take a break, drink plenty of water, that whole thing is coming in with this card, is because a lot of you are probably working just very hard. Virgos are very hard workers anyway, so that's coming up. This is also a card of great creativity, so any of you that are in, doing anything creative, working anywhere creative, this is a very, good card for that. It can also be a card of getting super focused as well. Like if any of you are definitely looking at like multiple things, if you're like out there looking at multiple schools, or you're looking at multiple businesses, or multiple even relationships, and you're trying to decide, Three of Spades can come in sometimes and be like, you need to just pick. And when you pick something and then you're moving forward, you feel a lot better. So definitely look at that with that Three of Spades. And finally, you have the Four of Diamonds. Really great card. New businesses, new jobs. If you don't have a job, jobs coming in. It can also represent moving, thinking about moving, planning a move, moving for your job, moving for your business, promotions. There's really a lot of stuff that goes under this card. It's also a very stable card as well. It definitely represents more stability coming in for Virgo. I think that's also a message that's been building for a long time for Virgo. I think stability's coming. It's taking its time, of course, but I think this like more stable energy is coming in for you. So all in all, looks like an amazing month. Definitely enjoy it.